Hello everybody and welcome to my second video where I'm going to be showing you how to build a simple, cheap and quick Minecraft starter house for pretty much any version. However, bamboo blocks are used for the roof, but you can just use birch as I have used here. So let's get started. Firstly, you're going to want to find an area. So this area looks pretty good over here. Okay, so once you've found your area, you're going to want to clear the area, make it flat and whatnot. And what you're going to want to start with is a 3 high pillar of logs, any logs. Try not to use birch, it doesn't look too good. So you can make it however big you want. I'd recommend doing an odd number of blocks in between here. So I'm just going to make a 3x3 house for the tutorial for today. So once you've placed out your pillars, I recommend using stairs on the walls in an arrangement such as this. Obviously you're going to want to replace the floor out. I'm going to use cobblestone. You can use stone or stone bricks or anything you want. So I'm just going to continue around the sides of the house with some oak stairs. You're going to want to put a door and a spruce door. I'm going to put some spruce trap doors around the front here. And around here I'm going to put glass panes. I think it works quite well with the stairs. If you don't want glass round everywhere, I recommend using maybe spruce, spruce planks, just to give it a bit of different shade. I'm going to put glass around here. So with the main house done, we want to start on the roof. So I'd recommend using slabs. You want to use a slab on the top half of the block and then one on top of that, so it looks like a full block but it's offset. So this is for the roof overhang. Then you want to go up in slab increments. So you get something along the lines of this here. I'd also recommend actually making these taller, like that. You don't want to put these, you don't want to actually make these taller because then the roof will have an issue. But you would probably want to put a beamer going across the top, just then you can see it just where the just behind the front overhang of the roof. Once you've done all of the overhangs, I'd recommend probably putting one across the top. This gives a bit of a line. I would recommend, if you have access to bamboo, to use bamboo slabs. Don't use the mosaic ones. I mean, you can if you only use the mosaic ones, but I'm mixing it in with some birch just because it gives it a bit, I've done that wrong, just because it gives it a bit of variation. And there we go, the roof of the house is done. And there we go, the house is pretty much done. Now on the inside you'll probably want to add a bed, lantern, crafting table, furnace, chests and such like that. So what's really useful with the roof is because it's slabs, you can put a couple of chests. You can actually put quite a few chests. And you can open all of these chests because the roof is entirely made out of slabs. But that is the house. I mean, you could probably put spruce blocks here. You could also probably swap out the trapdoors. Again, this isn't a like a tutorial a very specific tutorial, it's just more kind of building tips and ideas on how to build your first house really cheap, just because oak wood is pretty readily available along with bamboo, not bamboo, birch, because you could just use birch here rather than the bamboo, but if you have access to the bamboo, I do recommend mixing it in with the birch. Obviously cobblestone's very easy to get, spruce is a bit harder because you've got to find a spruce biome, but it's definitely worth it if you find one. But you can definitely use a birch door or an oak door or whatever. And if you want to make it look a bit nicer, you can do what I did here and plant some crops out the front, add a nice little path, and add a little pond, and it doesn't look too bad. Here I did use the mosaic slabs, which is where I think it doesn't look particularly good when you're mixing it in with birch slabs, just because it has like a different grain. However, you could probably just do it all mosaic if you did have bamboo. And in this one I put a nice little table, and I used birch fences to look like shelves holding the chests and the furnaces and the blast furnace up there. But that is pretty much everything for the house tutorial. I mean, you can make it bigger. I imagine you probably would want to make it bigger, so you can just make it like 5x3 or 7x5 or whatever, and just continue the roof like this, but on a slightly larger house. So thanks for watching if you made it this far into the video. I'd appreciate it if you gave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.